Early Sunday fire engulfs 5-apartment block in Toivakka, all residents evacuated safely. University of Helsinki eases Ph.D. requirements amid concerns over academic standards. Delivery drivers protest in Finland over commission cuts, highlighting economic hardships. IEA report signals new era in energy economy as global renewable use surges. Early Sunday morning, a fire broke out in a row of 5 apartments in Toivakka, but fortunately, no one was injured. According to Central Finland's fire department, all residents were evacuated to temporary shelter. By the time the first fire brigade arrived, the flames had spread to the roof, causing significant damage. Fire Chief Reiso Oikeri reported that 2 apartments were completely burned down, while the remaining 3 suffered water damage. Approximately 10 fire units and 20 personnel worked through the night to manage the incident. The scene has been sealed off, and police have begun an investigation, which is expected to take several days to determine the cause of the fire. The University of Helsinki recently announced a reduction in doctoral requirements, making it easier to achieve the degree. Now, instead of needing 3 to 5 scientific articles, only 1 to 2 articles may be required in certain special cases. Credit requirements have also dropped from 40 to 30 points, significantly reducing the workload needed to complete the program. Helsinki University President Sari Lindblom stated that the decision aligns Helsinki's Ph.D. standards with other universities in Finland and globally. However, this move has raised concerns in the academic community about a potential race to the bottom in academic standards. The decision is also financially motivated. Each doctoral graduate brings about €90,000 to Finnish universities. With the lowest number of Ph.D. graduates from the University of Helsinki since the early 2000s, the university hopes to increase these numbers to secure government funding. Experts, however, warn that this could create a divide between graduates under the old and new standards. Food delivery drivers from Wolt and other digital services such as Foodora and Bolt are protesting commission cuts. This situation has put many workers, especially immigrants, in difficulty, as food delivery is often their sole employment option. Harpui Nikundar, head of the Finnish service union PAM Couriers, noted that Wolt's per delivery commission has dropped from €4.05 to €3.2. Nikundar has been negotiating with Wolt since last December, but no agreement has yet been reached to increase driver commissions. Drivers from Bolt have also protested in Helsinki, opposing the company's 23% commission on delivery fees. This movement has led drivers to demand better transparency and higher wages in the industry. Representatives from Wolt, Bolt, and Foodora argue that current fees are necessary to maintain digital platform operations in the long term. According to the International Energy Agency (IEA), the world is entering a new energy economy era with an unprecedented renewable energy boom. The link between economic growth and increased energy consumption or carbon emissions is breaking, with a projected annual economic growth rate of 3% in the coming decade requiring only 0.5% energy growth. This shift is largely due to improved energy efficiency, a global service-based economy, and the shift to efficient electrical energy. Solar, wind, and hydroelectric sources are leading this change, reducing overall energy demand. However, the IEA warns of the challenges of expanding transmission infrastructure, especially for large-scale solar and wind farms. This growth will help reduce dependency on fossil fuels, particularly in developing economies, though experts emphasize that accelerated progress is essential to achieve the tripling of renewable energy output by 2030 as pledged at the Climate Summit. The Cybersecurity Center has issued an urgent warning about security risks for home routers that could become cybercrime targets if not properly updated and connected. Routers like Asus Zen Wi-Fi XT8, RTA-X88U, and RTA-C68U are reported to have critical vulnerabilities that could allow unauthorized access. The center advises users to update their router software regularly and check cable connections. Only the WAN port should be used for internet cables, while LAN ports are for internal devices. A misconnection can deactivate crucial security layers, creating a pathway for external attacks. After a nearly 10-month closure, the Niirala border checkpoint between Finland and Russia reopened on Sunday for a unique auction. Over 100 buyers gathered to bid on over 200 bicycles abandoned by asylum seekers who entered Finland through this checkpoint. The auction attracted locals from Joensuu, many of whom were surprised by the idea of using small bicycles to cross the Finnish-Russian border. The state of Finland earned significant revenue from the auction, with bikes starting at €5 and some sold for over €100. After the auction, the Niirala checkpoint closed again with no immediate plans for reopening. A unique study from Aalto University has shown that the effects of sleep, sports, heart rate, and mood on the brain can last more than 2 weeks. Conducted by researcher Anna Trana, who took continuous brain scans of herself over 5 months, the study revealed that the brain retains the impact of daily activities over extended periods. 2 types of brain responses were identified: short-term, lasting under 7 days, and long-term, up to 15 days. For example, concentration can recover from poor sleep in about a week, but the benefits of regular exercise can last longer, improving memory and flexibility in thinking. This research could pave the way for personalized mental health care, especially in early detection of neurological disorders. Did you know that your home might contain a treasure worth tens of thousands of euros? Indeed, vintage film cameras have become highly sought-after items. During COVID-19, the global supply of color film ran out, and Kodak's factory has since been working around the clock to meet the demand. Despite most people owning high-quality mobile cameras, the resurgence of film cameras has become a worldwide trend, especially among younger people. In Finland, sales of vintage cameras, lenses, and accessories have surged at Carmere Rartori. CEO Jussi Laramis estimates that hundreds of millions of these classic cameras remain in Europe and could be valuable treasures for those who own them. Eero Ranner, a floorball player from Finland, became a TikTok sensation after posting a humorous piano-playing video during his summer break, garnering 626,500 views. The viral video led to an invitation to perform in November at an ice stadium concert alongside music legends like Dingo and Ua. Eero, 19, plays piano by ear and can remember melodies after hearing them just a few times. TikTok has brought him positive feedback, including praise from the artists he covers. His passion for music continues to grow, though he currently balances it with his work in sports. Every year, 5th graders from Vantar International School organize a Halloween festival to raise funds for a camping trip. This year, the festival, with the theme, Haunted House, was held on the last Saturday of October. The event attracted students and parents with various activities such as haunted house tours, a lucky wheel, and photo booths. Halloween is gaining popularity in Finland, adding a festive, mysterious vibe with unique costumes and scary makeup. Local homes in the Pakarlar area were decorated with pumpkins, spider webs, and other Halloween accessories. Researcher Kaarina Koski from the University of Turku observes that Halloween is becoming more familiar in Finland, although some still view it as a commercial Western holiday. Next week, the weather in Finland will turn noticeably colder. Meteorologist Matti Huhtonen reports that a cold air mass is moving in, dropping temperatures. This is a sign that winter is approaching. Huhtonen advises drivers to switch to winter tires, especially on bridges and slopes near lakes, where frost can make roads slippery. Starting Sunday night, rain is expected from the west, reaching Helsinki and Lapland. By midweek, cold air will cover the country, with temperatures potentially falling below 0 degrees Celsius. Tuesday may bring light snow in the north, while the south will see rain.